Hi guys, so this is a kind of weird review slash tutorial thing, almost following on to my gadget review theme that I intended to do and never got around to. I'm going to take this clip out because I don't need it for the review and it's just going to annoy me otherwise. And it's caught in my hair. Ah! That's fun. Okay, so if you guys seen my outfits of the day for work video that I kind of put up, I had my hair look half up, half down. Hopefully I'm going to be able to show you the back of it. Now, right, so I've got this kind of bun thing going on. I'm not going to try and show you guys clearly because I think there's probably better ways for me to show this. Right, that's probably me on screen. I hope. It's really hard to try to picture the back of your head. So as you see, it's half up, half down, and it's got a kind of ornate thing going on. So it looks trickier than it is. And I'm just going to take it down now so I can show you. And I don't know how many of you guys are going to be old enough to remember these, or if it's a purely UK thing, but it basically looks like a slap bangle. I even hate the name for those, it's an awful name. Slap bangles were like things like this, it's like so stiff. This is a slightly adapted version, it's doubled and it's covered in like a velour material. But a slap bangle is basically you go up to your wrist and go like that, and it snaps around it. So it's to do with the way I always assumed it's plastic, is shaped. So it's shaped so it curls in on itself. That's the way it wants to go. But it's also got a slight arch in it that way for the way it wants to be. So if you straighten it out and then push down on it so that the arch that way is inverted, then it gets jammed straight. So it's then straight but under tension. So to do, I'm going to do a basic bun. You can use this as a ponytail look as well, but I think that would only work if your hair is really thick. So to do a basic bun, just get your hair. This is going to be really difficult for me actually because it's curly from being up today. Okay. So what's the best way to do this? Right, so you and your hair goes in the centre, so it's kind of gripped, and then you slide out like this. And the good thing about this is you don't need to worry about getting all to the ends because you've got layers, it doesn't matter. And then you just start rolling it in, and then once you run out of hair, just kind of let it bend in the way it wants to go, and then I've ended up with more of a roll than a bun, to be honest with you. Just the way my hair went. But it's just a basic concept I wanted to show you guys for that one. So that's it curled under the way. Obviously it only curls one direction, so potentially you're going to have to take a second go to do your hair. Just depends. So I've not really done buns with it. I don't prefer my normal bun. I'm going to give that one more go just to see if I can get it to actually just go to circle, because it'll annoy me otherwise. Yeah, because the problem with getting it into a circle is that you want to, once your hair is in between it, kind of spread it along the length of it so you've not got the actual thing visible. But at the same time that means that the bit at the base is, you know, curved in the way. Is wide, sorry, so you get kind of like an anchor. So you can get a bun, but you don't want to roll it all the way up before you start twirling it. Sorry, you don't want to roll your hair all the way up tight into your scalp before you try and bend it in, or the bits of hair that are out here are going to stop it from bending in properly, basically. So as you can see, the good thing is you don't need any pins. In theory, I could wear this around my wrist on a night out, and then if it gets sweaty wherever I happen to be, you know, just take that off of my wrist, off you go. So the biggest bit for getting used to this for me was the whole thing of it accidentally snapping as I was rolling my hair up. So if you put a little bit too much pressure when you're gripping it to roll up, then it snaps. So yeah, the way I'd done it was just the way I had it earlier was just a half ponytail, and this is where I'll probably get it wrong and take 2 attempts, because I usually do. Nothing wrong with 2 attempts. For any style it's the same in the sense of you open it here in the centre, kind of like straighteners. Spread it out a wee bit, slide it down. Again, you don't need to slide it all the way to the end because the hair is going to get tucked under anyway. And then once you get it up to your scalp, just fold both ends in rather than one end in, if it'll behave. And then the ends will naturally kind of curl in. This is a bit looser. And then what I like to do is I kind of like smooth the ends up like that to cover more of the hair, and that will usually give you a bit of a more of a vintagey winged effect, especially if it's tighter. At the moment this one is quite loose. So if you find that it's a bit too tight, you get it to the top and it's either curving down the way, which just does not hold, and then you need to take it out and do it again until you got it so it can bend up the way. And if it's too tight, you're going to get a headache. If it's too loose, it's going to come down. So you sometimes just have to do it again and just, you know, pull it slightly further along your hair, and then it'll wrap up a bit looser, a bit tighter. So that's where it can take a couple of goes. But as you can see, it really doesn't take a lot to do a style that looks a fair bit more impressive than it really is. So I love this gadget. I got mine in Boots. So I went to one Boots in Glasgow and they only had the blonde ones. So they do come in different colours, kind of like Kirby grips. So it kind of blends in with your hair, so the F bits of it aren't quite covered. It's not like BAM in your face. Whereas the old flat bangles that I got when I was wee were like fluorescent yellow and would stick out a mile in your hair if you tried this. So yeah, it comes in different colours, and the ones in Boots were £5.99 and they only had blonde ones, so I was annoyed. So I went basically across the hall, because it's in a shopping centre, to Claire's, where they had the black ones for £8.50. Don't buy them from Claire's, okay? So, you know, that's almost 50% again what Boots are charging. Why? Why? Boots is not a hard shop to find. You can get them on Amazon and stuff as well. You can also do, you know, you can get more than one and do fancy things with it. You can do what I done with a half ponytail and get it into a bun, and then as you're coiling it around you can take the rest of your hair up into a ponytail in the centre of that bun, so it's like a bun with a ponytail coming out of it and things. So, you know, I think it's a really, really brilliant idea. It's, you know, it's light, it's portable. When it's coiled up on its own, it's like this size. I mean, palm of my hand, that's that. So shoving that in a bag, sitting in your desk drawer, anything like that, if you're wanting to go out after work and want an easy hairstyle that looks a bit impressive. Or, as I said, have it in your bag, your pocket, round your wrist, round your bag strap even, on a night out. So if you get a bit sweaty and you want your hair up out the way, done. Also, drunk people are probably going to go, huh? Which is always entertaining. But I feel like I'm rambling, which I tend to do when it's been a while between videos and I miss you guys and like the sound of my own voice. But I'm going to go now and get some dinner, and then I will see what I'm wearing for work tomorrow, if I want to do another outfit of the day or not, because I'm trying to focus on stuff that you can actually still get. So, but if you guys have any questions, any requests, I like requests. They make me actually do things because I feel like I'm letting people down, but in a nice way. Not that I feel like I'm letting people down, but when people give me a request like, oh, I want to do that because, you know, they asked for it, and I don't know, a video that's just randomly because I've decided you guys would be interested in it is, I don't know, I prefer ones which sounds like, I want to see you do this. It's like, yay! So, see what I said about rambling? This is me doing it again. So I'm going to go now and get my pyjamas on, because pyjamas are the best things ever. And yeah, so I've got 2 more days of formal dressing for work this week, and then it's a dress down day. So it's possibly only going to be like one more outfit of the day, office wear type one. We'll see. So bye guys. I like my curly hair. Oh, if anyone's wondering about the colour for my hair, by the way, it's just the cheap Directions dye in plum. Love it. So, bye.